Well, the Bold Choice Theatre Company, which empowers people with disabilities, recently garnered a State Achievement Award from the Minnesota Organization for Habilitation and Rehabilitation. Our Ramona Marozas spoke with members of the group about the importance of inclusivity for those with disabilities who are often overlooked in their communities.
Hi, my name is Pete, and ever since high school I've always wanted to live on my own and be independent.
My name is Christopher Wark, and I'm one of the Bold Choice theater actors. Bold is a theater production that reaches out to kids and communities and give out disability rights, empowerment, self-advocacy, and enrichment. My favorite part about acting is that you get learn new things, and it's a lot of fun, and you get to reach out to people about self-advocacy and disability rights and fairness to everyone.
I don't mean to stare, but you all look a little different, unlike anything or anyone I've seen before. Oh, thank you!
We're a big outreach theater group that tours this area, and we will tour anywhere that wants to invite us to come. We do original.
My name's Annie Rosine, and I'm the director of Bold Choice Theater Company. We were given an award by MORE, which is an organization of day program agencies that work with folks with disabilities.
We're gonna party when it's normal.
Yeah, we'll have a party.
We were given an Outstanding Achievement Award for the work that we do, and the work that we do is outreach theater productions. So we are a cast of about 30 people, of folks with disabilities and without, and we create really multi-dimensional art forms on stage. And so we do plays that we create from the ground up. So we create what our idea is behind it, what characters will be involved, all the lines, and the premise behind each play.
MORE is an organization that represents 100 service providers across the state of Minnesota who support life enrichment opportunities for people with disabilities. So Choice was selected to be the winner of the 2020 MORE Life Enrichment Award for its excellence and opportunities in creating fine arts opportunities for people with disabilities in the community. Everybody needs to be included. It's just like everything else in our community these days. There's pockets of people and they're treated differently. Our community is stronger when everybody's included and part of the community.
Any kind of systemic discrimination really impacts folks with disabilities. They are kind of the last marginalized community to be recognized as needing full access to rights. The ADA, the American Disability Act, was passed in 1990, which is wonderful that that's 30 years ago, but if you think about other civil rights laws were passed 30 years prior to that. So it's still new. There's still people who are alive who lived through institutionalization and marginalization on fronts that we can't imagine.
You're important. You have very important things that you should contribute to the community, and the community will be better if you're a part of it.
If you're, that goes for women and people of color. If you never see your leaders or your movie stars or your athletes look or sound or be from where you're from, you're not going to think you're included in that. And people with disabilities, I mean, we can name on one hand the actors that we can remember who had disabilities, physical and developmental. And so to have Bold Choice be that these heroes to people with and without disabilities, all of a sudden these people they look up to have that, it includes them more in everyday life. And so for children and adults to see their entertainers and their leaders be like them just really resonates within their own selves, that it's not always the other that's going to be who pulls us out of something or who ruins something for us, that it feels empowered to say, oh, yeah, I can be heard and I should be heard.
The way that I got involved in Bold was I started with some acting classes, and then I kind of learned how to act, and then I just asked Annie if it was okay if I could take a position in Bold. And she said, oh yeah, that would be great. You know, you're a great actor and it's a lot of fun. And one of the things that I really learned is that You know, you can always empower yourself. You can always encourage yourself. And of course, right now we're doing a play on Zoom, which is 5 different plays, and we could teach more people how to speak up for themselves and you know, and make a greater impact on people's lives. Everybody tells me I'm a great guy.
Bold Choice Theater is part of Choice Unlimited, a community-based private nonprofit organization in Duluth. Choice is dedicated to supporting adults with disabilities and individuals who are experiencing barriers to employment and inclusion.